You know, if they didn't have the kid with them, there was no way I would have done that.
Inside a Target, two women with a stroller, a baby, and a scam. 10 News reporter Michael Chen reveals the unexpected intervention that prevented a shopper from being conned just in time.
Bob had just grabbed this can of tennis balls at the Target on Balboa Friday night when he started toward the registers.
All of a sudden, she was walking next to me. I don't know where she came from.
Bob, who asked us not to show his face, says she was a casually dressed woman in her 20s with brownish hair.
She had a sign, and she gave me the sign and, you know, says, "Help, please."
Bob says the woman then pointed to another woman in her 20s pushing a stroller behind them.
Bob says when he looked over, he saw a baby, not more than a year old, all wrapped up except the top of the head.
The woman with the stroller held up a box of infant formula. The other woman started talking.
She had a heavy accent. She kind of was pointing to it, that she wanted me to buy it.
Bob said yes.
And I felt bad for the kid.
They all started heading toward the front.
We passed by the pharmacy section, and they said the baby's sick, and can we get medicine? So I said, okay.
He says they got 2 bottles of medicine, and at the front, they asked him to pay for the items at the self-checkout and separately from his tennis balls. When one of the medicines alerted a need for an ID, an employee came over.
And she seemed to recognize them, and she got angry, and she said, it's a scam, they're pulling.
The clerk told Bob recently another shopper, just like him, had bought them more than $80 in baby items, only to have the women later return the items for cash. Bob says as he's learning this, the women take off.
They were good actors.
Bob disgusted at how they exploited the child.
It was very underhanded. It plays on my sympathy, you know. They knew what they were doing.
Michael Chen, 10 News.
We contacted Target to see how many times these women have been spotted. We have yet to hear back.